tap on your nose, and that'll cool you right down. Everybody just tap your nose to cool yourself down. Tap that nose to cool yourself down. And when I snap my fingers again, it is the perfect temperature for each and every one of you. Perfect temperature once again for each and every one of you. Sitting back, looking good, feeling good. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, that temperature changes swiftly, and you feel that winter air come upon you as if you were up north. And that cold December, January, cold air comes upon your body. You feel that chill starts to race down your spine as that temperature begins to drop and plummet all the way down to the freezing mark as your body starts to shiver and shake as goosebumps begin to pop up on your forearms. Take your hands and warm your arms up swiftly, quickly, swiftly, as that temperature continues to drop colder and colder. As your body begins to shake and shiver and shake, warm yourselves up even quicker, even faster and quicker. I snap my fingers. It feels like we are in Alaska. Feel that wind chill rip to the bone. Very cold and uncomfortable. But you remember how to regulate that body temperature. That's right. Take that finger. Tap your nose. Warm yourself up. Use a finger from each hand. Tap that nose doubly as quick. That'll warm you up doubly as fast. And when I snap my fingers again, it is the perfect temperature for each and every one of you. Perfect temperature once again for each and every one of you. People on stage and in the audience. Feet flat on the floor. Palms up. Resting right on top of your lap. Focus in on the sound of my voice now as you take a deep breath in. And exhale. Heads forward, relax, and sleep even deeper. As this round of applause from the audience relaxes you even more. Give them all a huge, huge round of applause. All right, point out the good ones in the audience. What is her name right there? Mindy, eyes open. Mindy, sleep. Mindy, eyes open. Mindy, sleep. Hypnotist 30, Mindy, love. Tennis, anyone? What is her name back here? Maddie, eyes. How you doing, Maddie? Right here, Maddie. Look right here. And sleep. What else do we have out there? Who's that back there?
Wesley.
What's his name?
Wesley.
Wesley, eyes open. Wesley, sleep. Wesley, eyes open. Wesley, eyes open. Wesley, sleep. There you go. Fantastic job, Wesley. All right. You see how fast they are because they're not thinking about it consciously. If there's a hesitation, that's the conscious mind. Subconscious mind operates right now automatically. That's why we have great benefit in behavioral change. When people want to change, we have it right now. You don't have to think about it. It happens, you see. Let's do this. People on stage, people in the audience, on the count of 3, back to 1, you're going to sit up in your chair with your eyes open, feeling fantastic. When you open your eyes, you're going to relax even more. However, when you open your eyes at that particular moment, anytime that you look at my backside, you are going to think that I have a tail like a donkey. And you're going to point, you're going to laugh, you're going to make fun of me, but you will not let me catch you making fun of me because you know that I'm very sensitive about my appearance, being in big-time showbiz. But every time I turn my back, you laugh even harder, even longer, even louder than last time. It's all going to happen right now on the count of 3, back to 1. People on stage, people in the audience. 3, 2, 1. Sitting up, eyes open, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Everybody having a good time? Everybody having fun? Starting to feel that energy. You know, when you do a show of this nature, that energy just kind of builds collectively from the audience as well as out on stage. And I'm really starting to pick up on the energy levels that we're getting from both up here as well as out there. We are going to have a great time tonight. I'm really making it go. It's good. I'm having a good time tonight. I think after the show, I might go hit the nightclub, do a little dancing later on. And I do a little dancing, absolutely. You guys okay, man? People on stage, people in the audience, I snap my fingers, you realize that I also have donkey ears. So I was feeling pretty good. Got a little kink in my neck there. Sometimes it's hard to get used to sleeping in a different cabin. A little kink in my neck. Snap again, you realize that I also have a donkey snout. Anyways, guys doing okay? We're gonna have a good time back. Doing okay? Guys doing okay? People on stage, people in the audience, I snap my fingers again, my body's perfectly normal. People on stage, people in the audience looking right here. I snap my fingers again, you realize you have a tail, you're sitting on your tail, and it's very uncomfortable. So anyways, just kind of push your tail over to the side. We've all done that before. Push your tail over to the side, then you can sit in the furniture a little easier. We've all done that before. You sit on your tail, it's a little bit awkward, so go ahead and push that tail over to the side. It feels much better. Actually, I snap my fingers, that's way, way worse. That's actually way worse. Maybe take it over your back, Put that tail over on your shoulder, then you can sit in the furniture a little easier there. Just put that tail on your shoulder. However, I snap my fingers, the end of your tail begins to tickle your ear. You got a little ear tickle going on. Just kind of grab that tail, pull it back off your shoulder, flick it over your back. I snap again, tails are gone, everything is good. And this round of applause relaxes you down even further. Give all my friends a big round of applause. Feeling good? So go ahead and move your chair right in here so you're next to the gentleman here. And let's do this. Man, right here, why don't you come up here for a moment? There we go, fantastic. And put your feet flat on the floor, right there. And everybody on stage, I want you to look right here. Just focus your eyes right here where I'm pointing in my hand. And when I move my hand and finger from that position, your eyes continue to stay focused on that position as if my hand and finger were still there. What else do we have? Still got some out there. Got the gentleman over there. Good, 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 good. All right. Very good. First now I'm touching right here. Eyes open. Go ahead and stand up. Come on over here. And gentleman right here. Eyes open. Go ahead and stand up right over here. And let's have the two of you right over here. Right over here would be fun. There we go. All right. Good, good, good. And focus. Focus. Good. All right. For you two, look right here. There we go. When I snap, you're both going to blink. Be wide awake, all your energy back. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. Feeling good, feeling good. Grab a seat in the audience. Watch your step. Give them a big round for coming up here. Yeah, yeah. And sir, right here, what's your name? Jared? Now look right at me. Tell me your name. Now when you told it to me that time, you physically placed it with your eyes right there. So if I grab that information, remove it from your line of sight, stick it in my pocket, and ask you who you are, it's just not there. Your name? What is it? Your name. Think about it. Try hard to find it. Do you know that people tell you things with their eyes? They don't even need to be in hypnosis, and you can manipulate their thoughts. Did you know that? Come take my class. I'll teach you all about this stuff. Can you find it? Is it there? Try hard to find it. Use willpower. You know why willpower generally doesn't work? Because it's located in the conscious mind. The conscious mind is your short-term memory. Maybe you try to give up smoking or do something, maybe one day you had great success, and the next day you wake up, you got a cigarette in your hand. Why did that happen? Because willpower is the short-term memory. Your pattern habits are located in the long-term memory. So the next day, boom, you're right back to the default mechanism. Does that make sense? So it takes a long period of time for change to take place consciously. Subconsciously, change takes place like that, you see. As long as it's something the individual wants to do. Now I took something very special from you, sir. I put it right here. If I take it out of my pocket and replace it from where I took it, which is right here, now you can see what it says. Your name? Give him a big round of applause, by the way. Yes, yes. Jared, why don't you come up here? I think you'd be a fantastic subject. Come on up here, sir. And let's have you sit right up there. There you go. And who else did we have?
Right here.
Our lady friend. How's she doing there? She's out and she's back. We still have one out back there?
Wesley.
Wesley. We got Wesley and we've got... What's her name? Maddie? Did we miss her before? How you doing there, man? Doing all right? Doing good? Look here. And sleep. Now, for the young lady that I just put out in the audience, on the count of 3 back to 1, you're going to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, you're going to have a very strong desire to join me on stage. However, as soon as you try and stand up, you're going to realize that you can't. You are stuck. You are glued to the chair in which you sit. And the more you try and get up, the more stuck you become. It's all going to happen for my friend in the audience on the count of 3 back to 1. 3, 2, 1. Eyes open. And why don't you come join me? I think you're a fantastic subject up here tonight. Why don't you come join me up here? And there we go. How you doing? Wearing contacts? Yeah, I can tell. Stay put. All right. Very good. And for you, go ahead and sleep. And sleep. Fantastic. And sleep. Way down. And sleep. And sleep. And way down. Fantastic. And go ahead and stand up right here now. All right. Because I know that's affecting you because you're thinking about it here. So I'll bring you all the way out. When I snap my fingers, you'll blink. Be wide awake. All your energy back. Man, 1, 2, 3. Wide awake. Feeling good. Other contacts. Everything good? Give her a nice round of applause. Nice job. Nice job. Right. Is it Maddie? Maddie? If you would kindly come up here, that'd be fantastic. Right up here, Maddie. Go. Don't worry about that chair. We have extras up here. You don't need to bring furniture with you. Is there a problem back there? What's going on, Maddie? Wesley, eyes open. Wesley, look right at me, Wesley, and sleep. Wesley, on the count of 3, back to 1, you're going to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, Wesley, you are going to realize that you have been given a very special job by the captain on the ship. Your job is to make sure that there is no laughter in this room. There's a new ordinance on the high seas. Nobody's allowed to laugh at sea. So anytime you hear somebody laughing, Wesley, you need to go over and tell them to knock it off, or else we're going to get a fine. So that's all going to happen for Wesley on the count of 3, back to 1. 3, 2, 1. Eyes open for Wesley. And Maddie, if you can come up here, that'd be fantastic, by the way. Come on right up here. Ma'am. Ma'am, why don't you come up here? It'd be really helpful, Maddie, if you came up here.
I'm sorry, no laughing.
Maddie, look here. Look here, Maddie.
No laughing.
And sleep.
Sorry, no laughing, or you'll get a fine.
You guys having fun? Doing all right? Maddie, on the count of 3, back to 1, you're going to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, Maddie, you'll be able to get up out of that chair very easily. 3, 2, 1, eyes open. Maddie, you can stand up easily. Come on up here. Give Maddie a nice round of applause. She makes her way up here. There you go. Come on, Maddie. Come on up here.
No laughing. I'll get a fine. Sorry, ma'am, no laughing. I'll get a fine.
Pick either chair, Maddie. Oh, that's the best one. You picked the best one. That chair puts you right to sleep as soon as you sit in it.
Sorry.
Give her a big round of applause. Come on now, man. We having fun? Everybody having a good time? Yes, yes? All right. It's just such a cute picture. And over here, it's like swimmers take your mark, right there. 200-meter butterfly. People on stage, on the count of 3, back to 1, you're going to open your eyes, you're going to relax even more. However, when your eyes are open at that particular moment, anytime that you hear me and me only say the word Florida, anytime I say the word Florida, your armpits are going to become itchy, itchy, itchy. And you're going to want to get after them. Now, you're not going to hurt yourself or anything like that, but it's going to be bothersome. Each and every time I say Florida, it's going to get a little more itchy. It's all going to happen right now. The count of 3, back to 1. 3, 2, 1. Eyes open, feel good. Now, how many folks do we have from Florida on the ship? We have a lot of Florida folks. A lot from Florida, yes. How about from the port cities? We have folks from the port city of Florida, yes. We have Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, yes. Port Everglades, Florida. We have folks from that community right there. Yeah. I actually live up in Central Florida. I live in Orlando, Florida. Well, just outside of Orlando, Florida. I live in Claremont, Florida. Met some folks from Claremont, Florida here earlier. So, I do private practice hypnosis in Winter Garden, Florida. I've been in Florida about 9 years.
No laughing, or you'll get a fine.
I first moved to Florida, a little tiny theme park
Sir, no
called
laughing.
Universal Studios brought me down to Florida. I worked for them for 5 years. I enjoy working out here on the high seas. These are the best jobs out here on the ships. So many ships going out of Florida. We always have a great time in Florida. Great time on these ships. People on stage, when I snap my fingers, those armpits feel fine. Everything's good. Wesley, everything cool back there?
Yeah.
I see you moving about. What's going on, man?
There's a lot of people laughing.
A lot of people laughing. Well, it's the comedy club. They're supposed to be laughing. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Is it okay for them to laugh?
No, the captain gave me orders for...
Go ahead and speak a little louder, a little more projection so we can hear you.
The captain gave me orders to tell people not
Captain
to
gave you
laugh.
orders?
Yeah.
What are your orders by the captain? You have to abide by what the captain goes by.
He told me to get people not to laugh. Like,
Tell people to not laugh.
Yeah. Or they'll get a fine.
Why is that? What's going on with that?
I don't know, the captain just told me to.
Say again?
The captain told me to.
The captain told me, so you just, yes sir, right there.
Yeah.
Good man. Very good. Wesley, look here and sleep. Give him a big round of applause, by the way. Yes. And sleep. Boom. Yeah. Almost a nightcap. Let's do this.